To Edupedia world, this is Varun. In our previous sessions, we have learned how to do additions and subtractions by using dot method. And also we have learned how to do multiplication of numbers by using Niklam Sutra. But in this session, we are going to learn multiplication of numbers by applying some new technique. And all this comes under special cases of multiplication of numbers. The first technique that I am going to introduce to you in this session is how to find squares which ends with the digit 5. That means we are going to find the squares of numbers which has 5 as its ones place. Now let us see how can we apply the technique with an example. The example that I am going to take here is 25 square. You know that 25 square can be written as 25 into 25. Now, in our old traditional way, we used to multiply the numbers by just placing one number below the other number with a horizontal bar. We proceed in the same way here too. After writing these numbers in our old traditional way, the step number 1 that you have to follow here to apply the technique is you have to multiply the digits that are in units place or ones place. I think you can see the digits what are in ones place. Here we are having 5s. So here one is 5 and the other 5. You just multiply these two digits. If you multiply these two digits, you will get the product as 25. Now you just write down that product 25 on the right side, that is below the horizontal bar, like this. Now, step number 2 that you have to follow here is, now you just move on to the remaining digits. The remaining digits, what you are having here is 2 2s. Now you just take the successor of any of the two. I am taking the successor for the below 2. And the successor what you are going to get is 3. You know that successor is nothing but the number after the number. So the number after the number 2 is 3. After taking this successor for the below 2, now I am going to multiply this 3 with any of the 2's. If you multiply 2 and 3, the product that you are going to get is 6. Now you just take down that 6 right below the horizontal bar and place it on the left of 25. And therefore, you get the answer for 25 square. Now, you can write this 25 into 25 is equals to 625. I hope that you have understood pretty well how to apply the technique when you are asked to find the square of a number which has 5 in its ones place. Now, let's have a look of the steps that we have to follow while applying this technique. The first step that you have to follow here is you have to multiply the digits that are in ones place and you have to put it in the right side right below the horizontal bar. And the step number 2, you have to move on to the remaining digits and you have to take the successor of any of the digits and you have to multiply with each. And after multiplying, you have to write the product right below the horizontal bar on the left side. After writing these two products, you just club both the products and that is the required answer for the number that you are finding the square. I hope that you have understood pretty well the steps that are to be followed while finding the square of a number which has 5 in its units place. I hope that you have enjoyed the class very well and I hope that you too apply the technique whenever you are asked to find the square of a number which have 5 in its units place. Thank you. Have a nice day.